Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
So in today's video we are back again with another TBR jar picks or reads, and this month is for December. Did I do this one last month? I think I did this last month, or maybe I didn't. I can't remember, but I have been in such a big reading slump recently, and I don't know whether it's because, you know, Christmas coming up, it's starting to get a little bit busy with a load of different things, or whether just like the books that I've been reading haven't been hitting. But I'm really hoping that in today's video we can get some good books for me to read this month to get me out of this slump. Of course, because it's December, I would love to get into all my Christmas reads, so they're kind of like my top priority for this month. However, I am also kind of in the mood for a few other books that I have on my list. If you don't know, I read not strictly on my Kindle, but majority of it is on my Kindle. So what I do is every single month I wait for the 99p Kindle book deals to arrive onto Amazon. I scroll through, select the ones that I like that month, and then from that and from the rest of my Kindle library we then go through, and this is what I choose my books from. So this is technically my physical TBR, even though it's not physical. If you've never seen this before, this is obviously a jar. It's filled with a load of prompts, and I will pick out 6 prompts from this jar, and whatever prompt I get, I have to find a book that correlates to it. But guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. Like I said, we're really focusing on the Christmas books this month, so let's hope we get some prompts that do well with the Christmas books. And this is our first prompt. A book by an author whose first name starts with the same letter as your name. So first letter, so my name's Leah, obviously. I found one so far already. We have Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. This is the second book in that series. I really liked the first one. I did think the romance started a bit too quickly in it, but we have that. Then we have Betting on You by Lynn Painter. This has actually been on my TBR for a while. I just love Lynn Painter's books. They're easy to read. They're kind of like a palette cleanser. So we also have that. We have The Fake Maid by Lana Ferguson, which actually I think was on last month or the month before's TBR that I never got to. We have Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I've been wanting to get to that for quite a while, but I do know that is a chunky book, and I know in December I'm not going to have a lot of time to get to this book. So they are all of our options. Out of all of those, the one that is kind of like coming to me the most, I think, is going to have to be Betting on You by Lynn Painter. Second prompt. A book you want to read but I've heard bad reviews on it. Okay, I don't think I've heard, actually, a book that I've heard bad reviews on, well, it's not so much bad, but the ones that I've had the most amount of mixed reviews has been Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I've heard some people love it, some people hate it. If you don't know, basically this whole series is about single dads. That is what every book is based on, but I've heard very mixed opinions on this. I've heard some people loved it, some people hated it, but I have been wanting to get to this for quite a while now, and I'm intrigued to see what I think of it. So we're gonna go with Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Okay, prompt number 3. A sports romance. Okay, this I can get on with. We have The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. I actually just downloaded this. This was on one of the December deals. We have sports romance. The Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey. We've Collide by Bal Cabra. I think that's it. Okay, the one that I've actually been the most intrigued to read by all of them is actually going to be The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. So it's basically about this girl Nora, and her ex-boyfriend is an NFL star. In her job she is a sports agent, and he is her first client, and it basically is going through that. So that book is going to be our 3rd book for December. Once again, we still do not have a Christmas book, which is not ideal, I can't lie. It says a book with a 4-word title. Okay, let's have a look on my Kindle. Oh, Actually, I already know the one I'm going to read because it's a Christmas one. It is The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore. I feel like everyone is reading this in December. It's part of the Dream Harbour series. I'm currently reading The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I feel like everyone has said this at this point. The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, you would think with the word cinnamon bun, and you would think with the cover it's autumn. It's actually set in summer and autumn doesn't come into play at all. But I'm hoping The Christmas Tree Farm actually will be set in winter. So I'm going to pick The Christmas Tree Farm by Laura Gilmore for our 4th prompt. Okay, 2 more to go. This is prompt number 5. A book you think you can binge in a day. Oh, I love this. Okay, to be honest, let's be honest, it's any real Christmassy vibe I feel like I can binge in a day. So we have Love Life Farms by BK Barson. I really want to get to that this year. We have In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, and they are my only 2 Christmas ones. I feel like I really want to get into In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I do want to get to Love Life Farms by BK Barson, but I think In a Holidays I'll be able to binge in a day. So we're gonna go with In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. Our last prompt of December and our last prompt of the year, even though I've only started doing this like 3 months ago. A book with a number in the title. Okay, let's go through this. Do we have anything? This is the question. Oh my god, I already know the one that I want to pick, and it's not a Christmas book, but I really want to get to it, and it is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I have heard nothing but good things about this, and I have never read it. I know it is set in summer, however I really want to read it. I've heard people say incredible things about it, and I've literally been eyeing it up for months now at this point. So my final book of the year and final book for this prompt is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. So guys, that is my December TBR picked out. I am very excited about this, so let's run through all of the prompts. Our first prompt was a book by an author whose first name starts with the same letter as your first name, and we picked Betting on You by Lynn Painter. Then our next prompt was a book you want to read but have heard bad reviews on it, and I picked Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Then we had a sports romance, so I picked The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. Then we got a book with a 4-word title, and I picked The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore. And then we had a book that you think you can binge in a day, so I picked In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. And then finally I had a book with a number in the title, and I picked The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. So guys, that is the final time in 2024 when our TBR jar picks our reads for the month. I am very excited to get into all these books. I know I only actually now have 2 books on my TBR that are for Christmas, but I feel like if I get through these quick enough I will pick up another one and start reading it. But for now I'm really happy with this lineup. Let me know what you're planning on reading this month, and let me know as well if any of these books are on your radar for this year. And please let me know if you're loving these book videos. I know obviously most of my channel is beauty videos, but books are also a major part of my life as well, so I of course wanted to include these, obviously in short bursts, but let me know if you enjoy them. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.